Okay, let's see how this is. I'm really tempted to see how this is gonna look. For anyone who's curious, this is the next tutorial with the Sunset Harbor expansion that City Skylines is releasing.
Hi everyone, B. Squagglehouse here, and I'm collaborating with Paradox Interactive to show off the newest expansion, Sunset Harbor. Remember to click that subscribe button to get the latest City Skylines videos.
Yeah, do that on this channel
as well. We covered the new fishing industry in the last video, and in this one, it's time to talk transportation. There are a bunch of improvements to public transportation in Sunset Harbor, and the first is the brand new Intercity Bus Service. This bus service brings in busloads of tourists from neighboring cities using the brand new coach bus model. It's a great option to help kickstart a tourism industry for a smaller city, since all you need to do is plop the Intercity bus station and buses will start to bring in passengers automatically.
Oh, okay.
Next up is the highly anticipated Trolley Bus. These electric buses use trolley poles to draw power from overhead wires.
So they're pretty much a tram without the actual tram tracks. They just use the overhead wiring.
The bus itself,
and the actual tram depot looks really similar to the trolley depot. Looks really similar to the tram depot.
When the bus pulls over for a stop. If ground transportation isn't your thing, the new passenger helicopter service is for you.
Yeah, that
These transport helicopters skip traffic altogether by zipping straight between destinations and can be a great solution to move people around and over gridlock. The helicopter service comes with a depot, a helicopter stop, and the sleek new helicopter model itself. Sunset Harbor also comes with 5 new transport hubs to link all sorts of modes of transportation together, helping create an efficient and realistic transit network. These hubs are the Bus and Intercity Bus Hub, the Bus Metro Hub, the Metro Intercity Bus Hub, the Metro Train Hub, and the huge Metropolitan Airport, which includes a metro station, a passenger helicopter stop, and an airport. The new transportation options in Sunset Harbor really help complete your city's transport networks. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next tutorial where we look at the brand new utility buildings that are a part of Sunset Harbor. And be sure to subscribe to this channel for more great videos.
I want to kind of break this down a little bit. I am watching this live during its premiere, so unfortunately, I will have to refresh the page once. I want to try and break this down a little bit, and I'm going to go and mute the video so that way I can go and break it down a little bit better. So, first thing that we're presented off with right off the bat is, let me just go ahead and skid through this a little bit. Not that, we have already talked about that, is the Intercity buses. So the Intercity buses, once when you plop down the actual Intercity depot, it will automatically start creating Intercity buses to travel to and from your city. Great way to start off your your tourism, or even anything else a part of your entire city. I think it could also be useful for bringing in new residents from outside of your city. That might be interesting as well. Trolley buses, pretty much they're just like trams, except they don't have the actual tram tracks. They just have the actual tram electrical poles. And it looks like they use the same type of roads that the tram does, but I wonder if they will allow for crossing of the trams and the trolley buses. That's something to keep in mind as well. The helicopters, to allow for air transit. What I'm thinking with that is you can go ahead and increase tourism with that by having it over at your new airport, your new Metropolitan Airport, and then having it go over your tourism industry, like maybe even some of your unique buildings. That will be kind of interesting right there. And then all these the metro hubs. The metro hubs, I actually want to go and take a look again at. So, real quick, I'm going to pause right here. So, continuing on that thought with the helicopters, having them glide over the actual tourist areas, so that way, like, when your actual tourists are coming in via the airport, they're going to be able to take a airplane or a helicopter across the entire tourist area and over, like, your amusement park, over your city park, over even your national reservation, across all of those. So those will all be interesting as well. Okay, now let's go and take a look at the Intercity Bus Depot. So this is the Intercity Bus Station. Okay, so I think that this is a combination of where you can have local buses and intercity buses come in at once. And it looks like there's different types of platforms that we got going along here. I will, by the way, be taking a further look into this when I actually get the game, because I do plan on actually showcasing it on stream. So if you guys do want to see that, take a look at my Twitch channel. So there's that. And then let's see here. Anything else? We got the next one, which is the Metro Bus Depot, which actually looks really similar to the bus depot that we have from After Dark, but it just adds the bus station, the metro stations on it, and it has a little car park right there. I kind of like that little car park. Of course, you have like the bus station right there where you can go and get bus tickets from, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that also intercity buses could stop here as well. That's a good speculation to have right there. Now this one is another Metro Bus Depot. I'm guessing this one is going to be mostly dedicated for the intercity buses. Maybe, depending. I'm not too sure on that. This one's kind of like a cross depot or cross station between your new overground metro and your rail transit. So that will be interesting to work with. Next up is your Metropolitan Airport. Metropolitan Airport's going to be interesting to work with because you're going to have new transit connections that will offer you to go ahead and, like right here, you get a new metro station built within the airport itself. It looks like you also get new terminals built around, and you can see that the actual airport itself is larger than that of our international airport. And then you also get the two platforms for the air traffic, and then obviously a road right in front for your buses. I think that's going to be very interesting to work with. And I think that's all within that. Maybe? Yeah, okay, so that is all with that video. Now, what is it that I'm thinking of? Anyway, what is it that I'm looking forward to with this expansion? I'm looking forward to a lot. Just like we saw inside this trailer for just the public transit alone. There's already a lot of improvements with public transit. I'm guessing that they're also going to implement some new policies. I think that's going to be coming later on in the tutorial. If you guys hadn't seen the fishery one before, then I highly recommend you go check it out. But aside from that, I think that's going to end off this video. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned for more City Skylines content, and I will be right back with you for the next City Skylines video. Ciao for now.